One of the topics of conversation among IT professionals is among longevity of a career in this profession and how one can or one should chalk out a path to work in this career long term, maybe 10, 15, 20 years, or even 30 years. And how do IT professionals survive in the long run? And a topic that often comes to mind when I hear about these questions is a career in ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning. And I've worked with a number of multinational organizations where I've seen ERP systems up close. And I wanted to briefly talk about a career in these and what it takes to specialize and how to make most of it. I will focus on large or mid-sized organizations where there is a need for centralized or large systems to manage a whole gamut of operations, starting from basic CRM, customer relationship management, sales and marketing, human resources, business intelligence, manufacturing, financial management, and everything else in between. And in order to support all of this, you need to consume a large amount of data, manage the data, and make sense or and insights from the data. And hence, these large organizations or mid-sized or even smaller enterprises, when they're growing, invest in what we call the ERPs, Enterprise Resource Planning Systems. And ERPs come in various flavors. The big ones include the SAP, the Oracle family, and other niche vendors. SAP itself has the ECC and the S4 HANA, which is a cloud version. A lot of organizations moving to the cloud. JD Edwards, still it was subsumed by Oracle. And older techies may also remember PeopleSoft before it was also subsumed by the Oracle family of applications. And then niche ERPs like Workday for HRM, ADP for offering complete payroll services, and CRM, customer relationship management systems like SFDC, front-ending customer operations. And for smaller organizations, ERPs like Microsoft Dynamics or even Oracle's NetSuite. Right? And there's a whole range of other ERPs also in the market. Now, the ERP ecosystem is pretty vast and complex. In many large organizations, ERPs manage the core operations. And the ERP operations may include managing core configurations. You need techies who can manage configurations, customizations of the ERPs to enable business transformations, continuous change to the business. And of course, system activities that may include architecture of the ERP itself, the upgrade cycles, the roadmaps of the platforms, the system patches, system upgrades, working with the vendor, etc., etc. Now, the other aspect of the ERP, even if you're not focused on the ERP, working in a large multinational company, is the data focused on integration technologies, the SOAs, the AI APIs, the middleware, patterns for data integration in and out of these large systems and the ERPs. Of course, why do you need that? You need the analytics and reporting to drive and derive insights to make sense of the large volumes of data stored in the ERPs. And of course, there's the AI, the ML, and the automations that also come into play. So, what does a career in ERP really look like? It runs pretty deep and vast. I've taken a couple of examples of people that I've worked very closely with in a few multinational companies. Some of them spend their entire lives and careers in the ERP space, so as SAP consultants for a decade or a couple of years before they move to a full-time role in a multinational company. And the full-time roles can also range from management, of course, that includes program managers, directors, VPs, platform owners. And of course, there's the technical and non-technical roles ranging from ERP administration, project management, ERP business analysts, ERP consultants, which includes functional and technical consultants, implementation consultants, ERP business analysts, ERP developers. So the career can span entire gamut and go pretty vast and deep. And as FTEs or in the consulting roles, associated with for the midterm, long term, ERP career in IT may be something you should consider seriously.